Alright guys, we're back, and I guess this guy wants to join our intro. Not gonna happen, buddy.
Well, technically you did.
Pro tip, watch out for that
Wait, what?
flamethrower. If you get caught directly in it, it will shred your health and possibly kill you instantly.
Yeah, not a friendly person to, come up against early on.
Like, if you run straight up into his face when you see him, chances are he will just use his flamethrower right in your face before you can hit him, and you will die.
I swear to God, I have like a solo player mentality, because I'm sitting waiting for parries, and you guys just come running in, swing, 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 he's dead.
I don't worry, so.
Well, I always
You
parry
and
these big guys.
Phantom were like overlapping there for a while.
Alright, actually, I think since we, actually tucked a little bit on the floor, we're able to send the Lady of the Night back to the Cathedral ward. And we're gonna say screw this old guy for now.
He doesn't do anything special.
Alright, now this street here is really smoky. That should be a sign to you. Whenever things are smoky, expect ambushes. Check all your corners, all your doorways. There's gonna be some fuckheads up ahead here that start shooting and swinging and...
That have the rake-looking things will deal a lot more damage than the other werewolves.
But there's only like 2 in the entire game.
Yeah, but when you do see them, they'll like smash you with their rake thing, and you're like, just destroy your health bar.
I would honestly say the ones with the big sticks are the most dangerous ones out of all those.
They're just all pretty terrible.
But I mean, these ones right here are just kind of like, I'm taller than everybody else.
Yeah, those ones aren't really shit.
Oh, look at that bird. He's like, I want to play.
Bird's the word.
Or is the word bird?
I'll play with him.
I think the alien's trying to come over here too now. Look at him.
No, he's lonely.
Watch out! Got something for your ass.
And that's how you railing. As you can see here, this is a ladder. You go up it. I don't know if you guys know that.
This is only like the 8th ladder we've went up this game.
I don't look up my skirt.
Nice work, sorry.
Sometimes I like to fall asleep on them. I got ladder narcolepsy. It's only activates when I'm on ladders.
I feel like there should be a joke there, but there's no funny part. Oh.
Hey. That's rude. What do you do if I just killed myself after this recording because of that?
I'd be impressed that you were so easy to drive to suicide.
Hey man, when you're already on that edge, it just takes the one push.
Wow. Going up these stairs might be a challenge.
Cody.
These two church guards up here are a little different from what you're normally against. There's the dude who shoots 2 shots after another, and a dude with a giant ass scythe.
There's gonna be 2 other ones that I think are the worst church guys ever. They basically use what look like fucking like telephone poles or fucking like clothes hanger lines, except they frenzy you.
Yeah, they're their
Which
first
if your
introduction of
meter-
frenzy.
Yep, if your frenzy meter maxes out, it will deal instantly 75% of your health. Not your current health, but your maximum health.
So let's just say you have a little bit of health missing, you will potentially just drop dead.
Yep.
Which, I mean, right now from them, it's not that bad. It's not that big of a thing, but later on there'll be enemies that make your frenzy bar fill up like mad. There's even a whole level that does it.
Well, the more insight you have, the faster your frenzy goes up. So early on like this, it's not a big deal. But later on, it becomes
chances are if they deal enough damage to you to do frenzy, they probably are dealing enough damage to you to kill you either way.
Alright, guys, let's go over here to these hunters real quick. Then I got to go back so I can continue Eileen's quest,
Alright.
because I don't
And
want...
you also, later on in the game, you will get sedatives that will help you get rid of frenzy, but you don't have any of this early in the game. So if you get frenzy, there's really nothing you can do about it besides chug health vials.
Like it's going out of style.
Chug it like you're an alcoholic.
Down here, you're going to come across 2 hunters. This guy right here isn't too bad. This guy pretty much fights you straight up.
Not go too far forward, otherwise you'll aggro the second hunter, and that's making it complicated. This guy is relatively easy to deal with,
Ooh,
like he just said.
found one of these little guys right here. Some bloodstone shards. Normally they'll carry about 3, which is a really decent amount. And now our next target is this asshat, who not only has...
spam his gun.
He has the Ludwig's rifle, on top of that, the rifle spear. So it's nothing but just gunfire from this guy. If you're by yourself, this whole god...
This is a hard fight by yourself.
Ow.
He might be a good guy to use the 20 poison knives you found earlier on in this level on. It'll take somewhere between 5 to 10 to poison him.
I call these 2 hunters Cheesedick and Shooty McFuckface because first one, total cheese. Second one, total fuckface.
Total shooty fuckface.
So now, we're gonna head back
Excuse me.
towards the Cathedral ward, because I actually want to continue Eileen the Crow's quest, which I like to call her the hunting grandma. But if we don't help her out right now, she'll actually turn on us later, and you'll be forced to slaughter her mercilessly. Which, I mean, she's not that hard of a fight. I mean, compared to the Bloody Crow Hunter, not at all. Which, I mean, obviously he totally kicks her ass, but I just don't really want to have to slaughter her myself. It's an emotional thing.
Pro tip, you ever wondering how to leave somebody's world? You use the silencing blank.
You also have the choice of kicking people out of your world that you've summoned in using the silencing blank as the host. And the big man goes down. Alright.
I would leave, but I'm scared of loneliness, so.
Can't escape the loneliness, man. Every night it'll just creep closer and closer.
Thank you, Cody. That's reassuring. Oh shit, a snatcher! He got me in one hit. Look out, Vince! Don't come this way! Save yourself.
He'll come wherever he wants.
I shall.
Get to your helicopter and escape, like when you were the king of Spain.
So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna backtrack here, because since we opened up those gates, the one that let me come back down to that starting area of Cathedral Ward, that actually triggers an enemy NPC to appear back where we fought Gascon. And
You'll
that
notice that when he's there, the lamp to get to that area will not work.
That's true, and that's also true when the Bloody Crow Hunter or Crazed Eileen is in the Grand Cathedral, where we're gonna go fight Amelia after this. So I mean, from right here you should be able to spot him. There he is, right down there. I normally like to get my poison knives equipped and get really close behind him. Just be like, hey buddy, how you doing? I'm just gonna critical hit you now. Boop. Touched your butt, that's right. And now we're gonna run like hell. Dun, 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 dun. Now, you could stay and fight him straight up, but he's actually really powerful for being like a hunter that just appears. So what I like to do is I like to wait for Eileen to catch up and get some attention.
He's basically designed B1 2v1.
Eileen's on the ground like, "Get down here! I will shoot you in the face!" And now I'm just gonna whip poison daggers. So now it just takes about 2 for him. He doesn't have a really high poison defense. And then what you want to do is just let Eileen really take most of the attention. You can probably just really stick behind him all. Wow, he's really spamming his gun.
We went to the same school as Shooty McFuckface.
Right.
And a really sketchy thing you need to watch out for this part is, you cannot leave Eileen to fight Henrik alone. He will slaughter the crap out of her. You really want to actually get involved and help her in this fight like I did there. If she dies, you will get, I believe you'll get her badge, so you'll be able to get her outfit and her weapons, but you will not be able to get her, what are those runes called? Her blue rune, the Hunter's rune, that you get at the end of her quest line, which is what we're aiming for here.
Probably one of the best runes of the game. Something you typically always want to have equipped, unless you're going for a beast or a squid kid build, as I call it, which you'll eventually see.
Well, I actually find the Confederates to be really, really useful due to the fact that if you're trying to solo the game, that guild itself will give you the most NPCs to help you out, which actually
You're not really soloing the game.
For people who are going to solo it, in this case, when you kill Henrik, later on you can summon him as an NPC, and he is a powerful asset.
But if you're truly soloing, you're not summoning NPCs. Therefore, the Confederates would be completely useless.
Oh, Mr. Technicality.
Well, actually,
Look, man, when I solo,
actually,
I solo
that's technically
for real.
using your resources. So, I mean, summoning in those is like summoning in a little bit more damage instead of a different player, because you're still costing insight for that.
It's not the damage, though, that really helps. It's the distraction that does wonders.
Henrik does both. If you bring him into
The damage is it's just having a distraction, as long as you have a competent weapon.
No, dude. Henrik can 2v1 the Shadows of Yarnham. He will fuck them up. Like, it's not even a joke. That's why I think killing Henrik is so important, is because he actually does damage. Just like Volter the Beast Eater.
Oh, I'm back.
Yeah, dude. Where's Cody at?
I'm down in the pits right now.
He's not here.
How you doing, Foxy lady?
And no funny commentary until Cody gets here. Hi.
But like all of the non-serious commentary has been from me. Like Vince is trying to be serious and Trestyn's just mildly serious, and I'm just an asshole.
How are you doing today? I went to the bookstore. Do you want to hear the books? Okay. That was the books.
Those books sound pretty crisp.
You should make a creepy ASMR series.
I also got some water. I'll pour you some, and then I'll drink it.
You just drank it. You didn't pour me any.
You don't get to have any because I'm greedy. Anyway. What the fuck was was I saying? Alright.
Let's go kill this thing.
Oh, let's go do it.
And now we're gonna run up to the boss like we're in a freaking action movie. Dun, 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 dun. Well, you know, with less explosions, I guess. I got your chest. Gotcha. You have to try harder than that, buddy.
Explosion.
I said try harder.
Explosion!
Whoa. Boop.
Explosion.
It is an action movie. There's fire.
Well, that explosion is weak. Megumin would not be
I know.
pleased.
Legumin would. I don't know. She'd turn her nose up at me. And
Need
fall
at
on her
least the
face.
cannon for this.
I don't know who that is.
Should watch Konosuba.
Best anime of the year.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be watching that for a while.
Why not?
I don't have time to sit down.
Oh, I forgot you have a life and stuff.
Yeah.
And friends you play card games with in real life.
Ooh.
You're
look at
one of them,
me.
you asshat, but
I'm
not
Vince.
lately.
Granted,
Interacting socially.
I probably only honestly played cards with you guys 15 times since we left high school.
Like you've been keeping track.
I know.
I just know it's been, or I should say, since you got your new group.
Also, everyone, here's Vicar Amelia.
She's a boss who does stuff.
She's a big boss. She's badass.
Oh, hey
Big
there.
boss.
Hey there, a foxy lady. I'm digging the whole torn up robe look. It's rugged.
Ah. I like it. I like that stringy hair. I could imagine running my fingers through that.
Watching it fall out.
Yeah.
I don't know, she tends to get even more hair after this.
It's that time of the month, huh? I know how it is.
Yep.
I have sympathy.
Oh my god. So I don't know, guys. I think she digs me.
Oh
I'd
yeah.
still do it.
I wouldn't go that far, but
It's horny right now, too.
Oh. I don't get it.
I was hoping you guys got it, because I certainly don't.
listen, bitch. I don't have time for. Ah!
Apparently she doesn't either.
She just tried to like one hit me. Did you guys see that? What is this?
It's a boss. That's what it is.
I got your nose.
Oh my god. I was under her when that happened, so the camera just went crazy.
I got your nose
That's always
again.
fun. Feel enough damage to her, you can grab her nose quite a bit.
Now she's weak against fire and serration.
Like every beast in the game.
Like
Also
every beast.
weapons.
And normally she'd have a heal. Are we gonna stand back a bit and let her
Did
do
Vince
that?
get numbing mist?
No.
Nah, why?
To explain that you can use numbing mist for it. If you have an item called the numbing mist, you throw it at her like this and it stops her healing.
But I mean, it's not like her having
Honestly,
her healing was even a problem
just
in this
wanna-
fight.
For a
Bask in the
player that's
awesomeness
not
that is Amelia.
having a three-man gangbang, her healing
Ugh.
can be a problem.
Ah.
If you can't out-damage her.
Yeah, and if you don't bring Henriette.
Yeah. If you're doing a true solo, you're probably gonna need numbing mist.
Rest in peace, Amelia.
Now, an important
Rest
thing
in
after that
pieces.
fight here is to actually pick up this here skull. Well, touch it.
Master Willem, I've come to bid you farewell.
Oh, I know. You think now to betray me.
No, but you will never listen. I tell you, I will not forget our adage.
We are born of the blood, made men by the blood, undone by the blood. Our eyes are yet to open.
Fear the old blood. I must take my leave.
By the gods, fear it.